Hello there, and thanks for joining me. Today I'll be making barbecue pork neck bones. I haven't cooked these in a while. Let's get started. Okay, we have our pork neck bones. Just want you to see. We're going to take them out and clean them up. Okay. You know what? Give me a minute. And this is cool water. You don't need all that fat. Make sure that you can see. You see what's coming off of it? Wash them off really good. Trim this one up a little bit. See how it's fat over here. Excuse me. Ooh-wee. Yeah, see, it's getting pretty full. I'll let some of the water in just a second. I'm going to let go. Okay, pull some more of this fat off of this one right here. Pretty much fat for a little piece. is about the hardest part right here. And it's not hard. What's going on here? I can eat this piece of meat here. Let's take some of that fat off. And make sure you don't let any of that go down in your drain. It will stop the sinker. I just got a grocery bag. Oh, back to the mount high. Nothing but bleach, it's okay. So my hands look so terrible. They stay in water all day. Most of the day I have my hands in water if I'm at home. Used all types of lotions. Any recommendations? For some good lotion? Okay. And now we're going to give them another good rinse. Cold water. Cut some of that grease in there. You can add a little bit of white vinegar. That's to rinse them with. And we're going to the stove. Okay, I have my stove on. Oh, and I have a medium onion. Can you see it? Back it up. And nothing special, we're just going to cut it up. And I have some garlic. I've already opened this. Smashed it. Oh, it's just a piece of garlic. Hit that one a little harder. That's to get the skins to come off easier. We're just going to throw them in there. They're broken, so the garlic flavor is going to release. Don't have to chop them up or anything. Just throw them in. And I have some crushed red peppers. I'm not going to use many. Just a few to kick it up a little bit. That's salt. Glad I didn't pick up more. Pepper. And I'm also going to add in a little bit of Lorry's. And that should do it. I'm going to cover it. And from the time it begins to boil, let's stir it around a little bit. From the time it begins to boil, we're going to cook them for about 30 minutes or so. 30, no more than 40 minutes. We're going to cover, and like I said, let it cook for about, from the time it starts to boil, about 30 or 40 minutes. Now from this boiling point, you cook them for about 30, 40 minutes at the most. Make sure that you season it well. I added, while you weren't looking, I added some nature's seasoning. And you can taste it, you know. Just take a little taste to make sure that it's seasoned perfectly for you. Okay, that's been about 30, 40 minutes, something like that. But I'm going to drain these off and see all the oil that comes off of it. That's why I like to do this too, not only to season them, but to get a lot of that oil off. We don't need that. So I'm going to pour the juices off of this right quick. Okay, I've drained all the liquid off. And if you're disposing of the liquid in your sink, make sure you pour plenty of hot water down the drain, because it will plug up your sink. Okay, and this is a way, you know how we use different types of barbecue sauce, and we have a little of this and a little of that. Well, this is how we use a little of this and a little of that. I mean the little open ones that I have in there. And so here I have some Open Pit Original. And I have a little bit of sweet Baby Ray's. more in that than that. And I have some more Sweet Baby Ray's, and this is a little maple, but it's fine. A little hint of sweetness. Just cleaning out my cabinet. And set those upside down. And I have some. I have a little bit of ketchup in this one. And you don't have to do this. Of course, you can just get, you know, a bottle of your favorite barbecue sauce. I'm killing a couple birds with one stone. Get to make some space in my cabinets, and I have some honey barbecue. It's a sassy sweet from Buffalo Wild Wings, and this is kind of spicy. Well, it's a lot spicy. Let's mix this up. Supposed to have my oven on at 375. 375. Okay, just gonna mix this up. And this is how I do it. Cover them with barbecue sauce, and we're going to cook them some more for about 45 minutes to an hour. I just have to cook these neck bones a while. I want to cook all the, how they used to say, cook the devil out of it. Come on, come on. That was just a figure of speech. That means cook them well. Nice and coated, see? Going to be pretty tasty. And I want my onions and whatnot just in this pan. Sprinkle them over the top. Just a little extra flavor. And I'm going to take the rest of this and I'm going to jar it up. Let me add a little bit more. Put it in a jar or something. I'll use it when I cook some other kind of pork. Set it on in the fridge. And I'll use it for some pork chops, barbecue ribs, or something like that. Roast pork, and I'll use that. Wipe that off because it'll burn onto your dish. Be hard to get off. And we're going into the oven, like I said, on 375 for about 45 minutes to an hour. That's the way that's the way I store it. They've been about an hour in the oven on 375. You can cook them as long as you can cook them till they fall off the bone. I just like them like tender. See how that just came off? Just tender. But I'm going to make a plate. I've been nibbling. Yeah, they are delicious. Sit you like that. Some of that good barbecue sauce. And I made some yellow rice. You know, the little yellow rice that comes in the bag. And I added my own little seasoning, some extra little seasoning. It's seasoned well, but I added more. Make sure it's not close enough. I want you to see. Okay. Just gonna add a few veggies. And these are some collard greens. And there you have it. They are really delicious. And like I said, if you want them like really tender, just let them continue to cook until they start to fall off the bone. Okay? Try it. You might like it. And remember to pray. Then pray some more. Pray for her. Pray for him. Pray for you. Pray for them. Pray for us. Don't stop praying. Pray. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Tap that bell if you haven't. Share with friends and family. And comment. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, eat well and be blessed. That's it and that's all. Boo. Later. Love ya. Make some of this. Your family will love you for it. Later, friends.